Hello everyone. Welcome back. As you can see, we found ourselves a nether fortress. And I've been here for a tad minute. I apologize. Um, I should have pulled you guys in sooner. Yeah. Okay, so just to backtrack just a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, that was set for something else, but anyways. Okay, so as I had suspected, and as I believe I told you guys, I am going to find another fortress while I am hunting for quartz. I am not just going to find it just to find it. And sure enough, here we are. Why did we find this? Because we were hunting for quartz, as our inventory suggests. All right. So yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I tunneled a little bit, as I do when looking for quartz sometimes. And as you can see over there, that's me tunneling through one of these massive areas. Came down, made a left, and put this pillar here so I could remind myself where I'm supposed to go. Didn't even pay attention. Came down here, fought a magma cube, I think is what they're called. Right? There was two right here. Still didn't even realize this thing was off to my right. And as I was gathering the XP, he looked up and was like, "Are you kidding me right now? Right there? That figures." So yeah, there it is. And as you can see, got a couple things going on here. So, let me get down here. So I've marked my entrance. It looks like there's a blaze spawner right there, which is nice. As my inventory also suggests, I had already found one right down here. And that way? No, I think it's that way. Ooh, I don't know. It's not wise to do when those guys are around. Okay, so what I do, just like I do in the other parts of the Nether, I drop a pillar, put a torch to tell me which way to go. Okay, so that's what I've done here. This will tell me that way is out, and if anything, I should be able to see when I come to this point that pillar, and then a little hint of cobble over there, suggesting that yes, indeed, I need to go that way. So, as I move along, I investigate. Right. So there's a blaze spawner there, which I need to mark out. I thought I had already done that. Well, let's take out these guys real quick if we can. So this one might actually be better than the other one only because it's enclosed. So there's very limited spaces for them to, or it's a very limited space for them to spawn in. What I'd like to figure out for each of the spawners, okay, it's active right there. Right there, and then no. Okay, so I like to mark them so I know, okay, when I get to this point, it's going to go active. All right. So now I had come this way. There were a few wither skeletons, again, as my inventory suggests. I think I hit 4 of them before I got that head, which is pretty good odds, but I probably won't get another head for another 20, 30 wither, which is more than likely the odds. That's probably more realistic. This goes nowhere, right? So typically what I will do is I won't mark down that I've even come this way. I'll just tell myself this way, which is what I've done, right? So that's where I want to go. I basically told myself, we got to go this way. This is a point of interest, and there indeed is our interest, our point of interest. Oh, there went a pigman falling into the lava, more than likely. Yep, rip. Poor guy. Right up to here, it's active. This one's, oh boy. Oh, we're getting it on now. All right. And I apologize. I know sometimes I just spam the hit button for good reason, as you can see. Um, so, yeah. Okay, so right above here, though, too, how much did I get? 38. Okay, good. Jumped up like 18, 20 maybe. So right over here, there were some wither skeleton that were spawning as well, or maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe they were just here, right? I don't know. I don't believe there's a particular spawner for wither skeletons. I've never seen one in any of the videos for the professional Minecrafters, so I don't think that there is. I think just in an area where they happen to spawn, kind of like the slime, right? The slime in the overworld, there is no particular place that they spawn, although they often refer to where a slime has spawned as part of a slime chunk. Now on the PCs, they can press, I want to say, I've heard them say repeatedly F3, F5, I'm not sure what it is. It lets them look at a block and it tells them exactly what that area is classified as that block is in, right? So I think that way you can see where the slime chunks are and how big they are, right? So you can then make a slime farm based on those slime chunk, that slime chunk information that is given to you by the PC. For PlayStation though, that's not available to us. I have not been able to figure out if it is, if indeed it is. I don't believe it is. So yeah, it's as far as I know, that is completely unavailable to the PlayStation players. So I think what I'm going to do here is just say we've got points of interest in all three directions. That being the blaze spawner, that being the outs, and this being, I don't know what it is yet, because I haven't had a chance to explore it. This looks like a fairly large one, to be honest with you. Compared to others that I have been in, it seems to be fairly big. And I just hope that that gas isn't coming this way, because if it is, I shall be in a bit of trouble. I know I'm not going to get all of them, but if I can get a few. And I do apologize for all the noise in the background. I do live with other people, and that sounded like a gas is shooting at me. And they have no, yeah, there's no consideration, I guess. But then again, me making a video probably isn't the most important thing. That I will agree with. It's probably not the most important thing to most people. Alright, so let's see if we can get some nether wart. That would be nice. Maybe we can find some chests. Okay, so we want to mark this. We came up from this way. Alright, let's see here. I do hear some wither skeletons over there. Okay, do we want to... Let's see here. This is... Well, that I can tunnel through. This is to nowhere. That's to nowhere. Okay, so I think what I'll do... So if and when I should come this way, I'm going to want to come this way. And then... Okay, let's go check this place out and see what we got here. A dead end, which I can tunnel through. That's no problem. Dead ends, dead ends, dead. Okay, this is all dead ends. So I'm not going to mark this one. It's fine. I don't really care. So what we're going to want to do then is going to be this here. Alright, so then, let's see here. Alright, no, we're gonna mark it down here. Okay, let's mark it right there. And I think what I will do is, I mean, there's only one way out here, but I think I'm just gonna mark that just so I know, and then we'll mark that. Okay. I don't know. Just so I make sure, right, that I don't think anything else. All right. Let's see here. Okay. There's nothing that way or that way. There's the gas over there. There's nothing that way. Let's go see what's over here. Looks like some stairs, maybe. Maybe not. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. Another word. Awesome. And some wither skeleton. So usually at these stairs, there will be. See, they're stuck in the soul sand, or they were until I hit them out. So they really can't move that great. But this we want for sure, right? Okay, dead end. So it's just upstairs. Let's go take care of whatever's upstairs. Sounds like more wither skeletons. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. No, don't need any of that. What is that? Come on. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, see, they're already picking up on me to shoot at me. Alright, let's run down there. Let's run the gauntlet here. Yeah. I got it twice. Great. Come on, run. Ah, don't hit the pig man. Don't hit the pig man. Ah. Don't hit the pig man. Ah. That got real anxious. It got me real anxious real quick with that guy standing right there. Seriously though. I thought for sure I was gonna hit him. That would not have been good for me. Okay, yeah, I should have walked out this way, I guess. Let's see here. Let's get our house back up before we start running around again. I was gonna eat, but I guess I don't have to. So on the food thing, right? So here's what I noticed, and I looked it up, and I was actually right on what my observation was. Oops, I can't pick it up. Okay, what do I get rid of? I get rid of, oh no. Okay, we can get this later. Okay, food, right? What I had noticed, observed, I guess, is that pork and beef, so cows and pigs, give the most, for each piece of meat, takes care of the most hunger, right? Which is 4. So I checked online just to see if I was observing things correctly, and I was. That's, I guess, those two, according, I think it was Minecraft Wiki. According to Minecraft Wiki, those are the top tier, I guess, foods. Then after that, for, I guess, okay, here's what I didn't do, and I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but you can get messed up fairly quickly here if you don't have some form of marking system, and you don't do it right. So I kind of lost my way there. So this is this way. I want to come this way. There's nothing that way. Usually I just mark spots that mean something or lead to something. At some point later, I'm going to want to come and destroy all of this so I can use the brick for something. Not sure what yet, to be honest. But I know me. I'm going to want to at some point. Okay, now see, this is nothing either, right? This is just a bunch of lava. Which, oh, hello. Okay, so we're gonna want to cover this up, which is actually gonna make it. Oh crap! You got to be kidding me. Ah, yes. See, that stuff, I'm telling you, that stuff moves like water down here. And I mistakenly told it to go up and over and flow more. And I couldn't get out of the way quick enough because I don't have fire protection gear that I was hoping to get done before I came through here. But of course, I didn't do that. Now did I? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Of course I didn't. Okay, so this flow is gonna take 2. Okay, I ran out of that, so we'll use this. What I want to do before I go and fight that ghast is I want to block that off so I don't go falling into ghast blaze before I go falling into it. Okay, come on, I hit you. I know I did. Hello, buddy. Okay, we may have a wither skeleton nearby, or maybe not. Okay, I hear him, but he's not near me, I guess, where he can hear I can get to each other. Okay, so now, yikes. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so that keeps it out of here. And of course, no. Okay, well, there's nothing over here anyways. It was just that blaze, so technically, really, I don't need to. Okay, well, so then what I want to do then, I want to take some of this back because, oh, of course. Okay, I can get this in the overworld. Okay, so all right. Let's see. So that went to nowhere. Okay, so let's go down here now. May end. Oh, yeah, it ends right here. Okay. All right, so that doesn't go anywhere, so we don't want to mark that. So to be honest with you, what I really want to mark, he must be upstairs. He sounds real close though. What I really want to mark, I already went down there, that's where the lava was, yep. And this over here was a dead end, this is where we got the nether wart. Okay, yeah. If I am not mistaken. Yes, that stuff has not despawned yet. Okay, so down here, so this is basically it for me, right? This is all I needed was that nether wart. There really isn't anything here else for me. Okay, so now we're just gonna head back. Yeah, see, they're up there. I think if I work myself through the wall over here, right there, I'm sure I'm bound to get some. So I think what I, okay, let's, you know what, no. What I want to do, I'll finish my thoughts so you can know where I'm going with this. What I want to do is I want to head back to the overworld, and okay, guess I'll have to go up from here. Hopefully there's no lava. Because as you saw, that stuff travels extremely fast in the nether. And it doesn't help, you know, when I panic. That definitely doesn't help. Okay, I think I want to say while I'm doing this that there really isn't going to be anything of interest up here. It's just going to be the top of the fortress, which, you know, fine, it's something, I guess, but I don't think it's going to yield anything. Looks like it's going to give some wither skeleton. Okay. Which may be here, maybe not. Oh, no. What is this? Did I? Oh, hold on a second. I did. I did, didn't I? Okay, I have been through here. This is where I came up and that wither skeleton was, and then directly behind me over here were the blades. Yes, okay, I remember this. So, okay. So, this is nothing. Okay, well, I guess that's basically it for this Nether fortress. Okay, so... So why am I hearing a wither skeleton? Up here? Oh, it's right there. Okay, yes, I see you, pal. Okay, let's make a path down to him. Yikes. Okay, come on, one more time. I believe. Yep. Okay, no skeleton. Or no head. Alright, let's see here. Hello. I know you want to aggro on me. Yes. Let's keep you though. No, yeah. I didn't even finish my thought and he ended up falling down to the lava. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Let's see here. I don't know why I'm holding on to the one gas tier. I have nothing really to do with it, but whatever. And that's it for that. Question is, will we keep it there? Uh-oh. I see you. So, oh my god, yeah, and actually I think that was another video that for some reason wasn't captured. You know, I'm gonna check my videos before I actually say something about it, but man, I hit, in fact, I can check now. Let's see here. Oh, no, yeah, okay, yes, that was the video that went up previous to this. Okay, so did you guys hear the noise that gas made on that last video? Like, what the heck? I was just like, I've never heard that before. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard them make that noise before. I was just like, what the heck is that? But yeah, it almost as though, you know, I hit them, hurt him or her, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I hurt it, but it wasn't enough for it to die. It was just enough to make it do that weird, awful scream. And if you haven't seen that video, go back and see that video. Oh my goodness. Like, maybe you guys have heard it before. I've never heard it. I know I've only been playing Minecraft for maybe 6 months, maybe. Now, so, you know, there may have been a lot of things I haven't seen or heard, right? But, holy cow, that was just... I was like, what the heck is that? Alright, so, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. What I want to do... Alright, let me make sure. Of course, I didn't set my timer, but... I'm going to pull this to an end, whether we're, you know, it's too early or not. So what I'm going to want to do, there's 2 blaze spawners. Now, they are out of range of each other, so I would have to run back and forth, which would suck, I know. But there's 2, so, you know, I could get double the rates in a least amount of time when it compares to an actual single. So that's, I mean, you know, hey, I'll run back and forth to get Blaze. Um, I need to expand that. I need to chop that down. I don't know how I can keep them from spawning while I do it, because that would be pretty dangerous. And then I want to expand that platform because I don't want them. I don't want to hit them and then kick them out over the lava, because then I'll lose it, right? Like, it's gonna be a waste. This one, on the other hand, is enclosed, so there's only so many places I believe that they will spawn, which will keep them all in here, which is great for me. So that's what I would like to do with this one over here. Do the same, right? Give them, make sure that they only spawn in one particular area. So I don't have to worry about them getting kicked over. And then at the same time, I want to see. Now, I saw this on a Hermitcraft video. I think it was this season 7, where they knocked down the structures and they flattened it out. And, like, say for example, this area here, they basically put a platform there to allow the wither skeletons to spawn. So, that should help with wither skulls, which will help with getting a beacon, which I have never had, and I would like to have at some point, because what I am finding out about myself with Minecraft is I like to build. I may not be the greatest at it. Definitely may not be the greatest at it, but I do like to do it, which I think eventually, if I continue, I'll get better. Like, I would hope. The more you do something, you get better at it, right? So I'm hoping that it will hold true for me as well. And then the videos, for those of you that are watching, will get better. I will get better. I will enjoy my builds more, and we'll both enjoy the videos a lot more. I guess is what I'm getting at. So yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to go back. I'm going to drop off everything that I have. I'm going to grab some obsidian and a flint and steel. Make sure that I have what I need to make a portal. And then I'm going to make a portal, and that way, and then that way I can just, and hopefully that portal will take me somewhere I haven't been in the overworld, I think is what it's called. If that's the case, then then I can go explore that area as well, that kind of thing. So yeah, and then I'll have direct portal access to to the Nether Fortress. The next thing I'll need to find after I get the let's see, the ingredients for the different potions, and I'm able to take advantage of that. Can I fit any more in here? 56, not very much. Let's see. So after that, okay, so we're going to go this way. Then I can take on, hopefully, the end dragon. All right, because the first time I played this, I was like, wow, this is pretty easy. Now, I don't know I don't recall the settings in that first world, how I fought it, what disadvantage or advantage I had. I do know that every video since, or every world since, I have made the worlds hard. Because, and I could sense that, I could really see that when I fought the dragon. When I fought the dragon in the last world, oh my goodness. Like, it was a pain in the rear end. I died constantly. I don't even think I defeated it, to be honest. I finally gave up. I was just tired of, it regenning and me not having a chance, basically. And really, I didn't have a chance. So I don't know how well that's going to go. I'm going to do my best to make sure that I am completely ready, which will likely mean, trying to get maybe some better gear. One, two, making sure that I've got the best possible weapons that I could have. And then three, whatever potions that I can take advantage of to help me. I mean, that's what I want to use, right? So I really want to exploit the brewing stand that I can now make for whatever potions are going to help me with that end dragon, because holy cow. I don't know about your guys' experience, but my experience thus far has been that thing is rough. And I do not want to try unless I have completely made sure that I've got everything I think is absolutely necessary to defeat him, because oh man, that thing, it's rough, dude. Rough. Sorry if I scared you with that jump. I realized I put that there just kind of like I don't know. I use it for fishing because I did get a fishing rod, but I haven't really fished too much. It takes a long time. It's a very good fishing rod, by the way. But I haven't really done a whole lot of it. Just because it's so boring. It's probably the safest type of activity that you could do, right? You get XP, you get very good materials, and but it's boring. Like, you just stand there and you press R2 for, those of us that are PlayStation players. We press R2 and that's it. R2. So I don't know. It just gets boring. I should be happy though, right? Seeing as how my skills aren't really up to par for fighting, whether PvP or not. Hey, you know what? I know my weaknesses, alright? So I'm not trying to kid myself about anything. So now I can definitely put this up there, and I can put that in there. And I think, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of much else when it comes to this type of nether brick. So I will just put this there. Okay. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to build up my stores. I'm going to try and get villagers into the trading hall. And so it's going to be a lot of grindy stuff. I don't suspect I'll be doing anything outrageous beyond that, to be honest. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait until I get until I get pretty far with that, and then I will start recording again, bring you guys back in. But what I will probably try to do is figure out that whole, how far the villagers roam. One thing, can I make another one? And if I make another one of these over there, will that create another town center? They won't abandon this one, but they will begin to populate more villagers out in this area, which would be great. And then we would have 2 town centers, and then I can build around those as I see fit, I guess. Try to get, like I mentioned, some villagers, which goes to my previous point, to be over here so that way I can get them to do this, farm for me, and then start working on that trading hall. Now that I've got the ability to heal a villager, I may try to, and again, just because the trades are so high, look at this, mid to high 20s, that's just a whole lot. I just these are okay. Like I'm okay with these 6 and 4. But like this 20 to, I mean, that's a lot. And maybe I'm gonna be wishing they were that high when I end up, making so many farms that I've just got an overabundance. But I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. For right now, I just want to get a little better trades. I don't need them to drop all the way down to 1. Below 10 would be great. That 6s and 4s, yeah, that's awesome. Anything above 10, I'm just like, I don't know. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be up to. Just so you know, once I've made some decent progress, I'll bring you guys back in, like I said. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here in front of what I think will be a great looking building. I think so far it does look pretty good to me. But yeah, I think everything is working out so far so good in this village. I just need to figure out that mechanic for these villagers, so that way I can get them to. I want to populate this entire area. So maybe it's possible, maybe it's not, but we'll find out. We'll find out, and we'll get it worked out. All right, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, have a good one.